How do neurons communicate over distance? Bone vibrations. Only through hormones. Air pressure. Electrical impulses. Answer is electrical impulses. Signals travel along neurons as electrical impulses. What happens in the brain when you laugh? Nothing changes. Multiple brain regions activate. Only lungs activate. Only muscles move. Answer is multiple brain regions activate. Laughter involves emotional, motor, and cognitive circuits. What does chronic stress hormone excess harm? Hair growth only. Hippocampus and memory. Eye color. Bone length. Answer is hippocampus and memory. High cortisol levels can damage memory-related brain regions. Which stage of sleep is most associated with vivid dreaming? REM sleep. Deep sleep. Awake state. Light sleep. Answer is REM sleep. Rapid eye movement sleep is when most vivid dreams occur. How does dehydration affect the brain? Increases brain size. Improves memory. Has no effect. Can impair thinking and focus. Answer is can impair thinking and focus. Lack of fluids reduces mental performance and alertness. Which chemical prepares the body for fight or flight? Collagen. Vitamin D, adrenaline. Glucose. Answer is adrenaline. Adrenaline increases alertness and physical readiness. Listening to music activates what in the brain? Only memory centers. Multiple brain regions. Only balance centers. Only hearing centers. Answer is multiple brain regions. Music engages emotion, memory, movement, and hearing systems. What happens during a stroke? Brain cells die from lack of blood flow. Heart stops beating. Muscles grow. Bones break. Answer is brain cells die from lack of blood flow. A stroke interrupts oxygen supply to brain tissue. Which brain region controls voluntary movement? Brainstem. Visual cortex. Motor cortex. Cerebellum only. Answer is motor cortex. The motor cortex directs muscle movements. What happens to brain size with normal aging? It grows rapidly. It slightly shrinks. It doubles. It never changes. Answer is it slightly shrinks. Brain volume gradually decreases with age. Which hormone helps control sleep cycles? Adrenaline. Melatonin. Insulin. Estrogen. Answer is melatonin. Melatonin signals the body when it is time to sleep. What happens during a seizure? Uncontrolled electrical brain activity. Heart stops permanently. Muscles shrink. Bones soften. Answer is uncontrolled electrical brain activity. Seizures result from abnormal bursts of brain signals. Which brain structure controls breathing and heart rate? Hippocampus. Brainstem. Cerebellum. Frontal lobe. Answer is brainstem. The brainstem regulates automatic life-sustaining functions like breathing and heartbeat. Does one side of the brain work alone for most tasks? Only in children. No, both sides usually cooperate. Yes, always. Only during sleep. Answer is no, both sides usually cooperate. Most activities involve communication between both hemispheres. Which brain region processes touch sensations? Brainstem. Pituitary gland. Occipital lobe. Sensory cortex. Answer is sensory cortex. The sensory cortex interprets physical sensations like touch. Which part of the brain helps with balance and coordination? Cerebrum. Amygdala. Hypothalamus. Cerebellum. Answer is cerebellum. The cerebellum fine-tunes movement and maintains balance. What is white matter mainly made of? Muscle tissue. Skin layers. Myelinated nerve fibers. Blood vessels only. Answer is myelinated nerve fibers. White matter consists of insulated signal pathways. Which part of the brain helps with planning and decision-making? Cerebellum. Thalamus. Brainstem. Prefrontal cortex. Answer is prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex manages judgment, planning, and self-control. How does caffeine help you feel alert? Creates new neurons. Blocks adenosine signals. Slows the heart completely. Adds oxygen. Answer is blocks adenosine signals. Caffeine blocks chemicals that promote sleepiness. What is a concussion? Brain infection. Muscle strain. Broken skull. Temporary brain injury from impact. Answer is temporary brain injury from impact. A concussion disrupts normal brain function after a hit or jolt. What is gray matter mainly made of? Muscle fibers. Bones. Blood plasma. Neuron cell bodies. Answer is neuron cell bodies. Gray matter contains neuron bodies and processing areas. What helps nerve signals travel faster? Skin cells. Water. Fat storage. Myelin. Answer is myelin. Myelin sheaths insulate nerve fibers and speed signal transmission. Which part of the brain processes hearing? Parietal lobe. Temporal lobe. Cerebellum. Brainstem only. Answer is temporal lobe. The temporal lobe handles sound processing. What measures electrical activity in the brain? Ultrasound. EEG. Thermometer. X-ray. Answer is EEG. An electroencephalogram records electrical signals from brain activity. Which chemical is linked to reward and motivation? Insulin. Hemoglobin. Dopamine. Calcium. Answer is dopamine. Dopamine helps regulate pleasure and motivation. How much of the body's energy does the brain use roughly? About 2%. About 50%. About 20%. About 10%. Answer is about 20%. The brain uses a large share of the body's energy supply. Which condition involves plaques and memory loss? Influenza. Tuberculosis. Anemia. Alzheimer's disease. Answer is Alzheimer's disease. It damages brain cells and impairs memory over time. What can regular meditation do to the brain? Eliminate sleep need. Change brain structure. Destroy neurons. Stop thinking. Answer is change brain structure. Meditation can alter brain areas linked to attention and emotion. What type of cells carry electrical signals in the brain? Muscle cells. Blood cells. Skin cells. Neurons. Answer is neurons. Neurons transmit information through electrical and chemical signals. Which brain structure processes fear and strong emotions? Pituitary gland, amygdala, occipital lobe, cerebellum. Answer is amygdala. The amygdala detects threats and processes emotional reactions. What network is active when your mind wanders? Visual system, default mode network, digestive system, motor system. Answer is default mode network. This network is active during rest and internal thoughts. What protects the brain from harmful substances in the blood? Bone marrow, skin barrier, blood-brain barrier, immune system only. Answer is blood-brain barrier. This barrier filters many substances before they reach brain tissue. Which part of the brain helps regulate body temperature? Occipital lobe, cerebellum, hypothalamus, amygdala. Answer is hypothalamus. The hypothalamus maintains internal balance including temperature. What is brain plasticity? Brain changing with learning, brain overheating, brain shrinking with age, brain sleeping cycles. Answer is brain changing with learning. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to adapt and form new connections. Which part of the brain processes vision? Cerebellum, occipital lobe, frontal lobe, medulla. Answer is occipital lobe. The occipital lobe receives and interprets visual information. Which condition involves loss of dopamine-producing cells? Parkinson's disease, asthma, arthritis, diabetes. Answer is Parkinson's disease. It causes movement problems due to reduced dopamine. What happens when you multitask heavily? Brain efficiency improves. Performance often decreases. No change occurs. Memory disappears completely. Answer is performance often decreases. Multitasking divides attention and reduces efficiency. Which activity helps the brain organize memories? Running, eating, sweating, sleeping. Answer is sleeping. Sleep helps consolidate and organize memories formed during the day. Which sense is strongly connected to memory and emotion? Smell, balance, pain, touch. Answer is smell. Smell signals connect closely with memory and emotion centers. Where can limited new brain cells form in adults? Brainstem, cerebellum, skull, hippocampus. Answer is hippocampus. Some adult neurogenesis occurs in the hippocampus. What happens to connections in the brain when you learn something new? They weaken. They disappear. They strengthen. They stop working. Answer is they strengthen. Learning reinforces synaptic connections between neurons. How does alcohol affect brain activity? Slows communication between neurons. Creates new neurons instantly. Speeds nerve signals. Stops blood flow. Answer is slows communication between neurons. Alcohol depresses nervous system activity. Which chemical is commonly linked to mood regulation? Chlorine, oxygen, serotonin, iron. Answer is serotonin. Serotonin plays a major role in mood balance. Which brain region is crucial for speech production? Broca's area, medulla, cerebellum, thalamus. Answer is Broca's area. Broca's area helps produce spoken language. Which brain region helps you understand spoken language? Pons. Wernicke's area. Hypothalamus. Amygdala. Answer is Wernicke's area. Wernicke's area processes language comprehension. Which part of the brain controls thinking and voluntary actions? Cerebrum. Brainstem. Cerebellum. Spinal cord. Answer is cerebrum. The cerebrum manages conscious thought, decision-making, and voluntary movement. What does the brain need most to function properly? Fat and salt. Calcium and iron. Oxygen and glucose. Protein and fiber. Answer is oxygen and glucose. The brain depends heavily on oxygen and glucose for energy. Which part of the central nervous system controls simple reflexes quickly? Spinal cord. Cerebrum. Cerebellum. Pituitary gland. Answer is spinal cord. Many reflexes are processed in the spinal cord without brain involvement. Which brain structure is key for forming new memories? Hippocampus. Thalamus. Medulla. Pons. Answer is hippocampus. The hippocampus plays a central role in memory formation. Does the brain feel pain directly? Only when injured. Only during sleep. Yes, always. No, it has no pain receptors. Answer is no, it has no pain receptors. Brain tissue lacks pain receptors, so it cannot feel pain itself.